Hola, mi amor. Is good to see you're still breathing? Are those hands? Can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Y'all having a happy day. I should thought about the placement of my bows prior to my visuals. Hola, mi amor. Is good to see you're still breathing? Welcome back to the dark side. I need some hands in the chicken chat. Y'all having a happy day. And if you ready to throw down on a downtown reach around the same way Skip is, you might want to try to do a little bit less losing the 5G. Maybe a reversal of the 5G. Maybe you might want to go figure out a way to better make petty pancakes. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Thus, in conclusion, as always, we're just searching for brains. Objects may levitate towards your mouths, but you might want to stay ruthless and toothless, like these yard birds as be diggity doings with Boney chasing Pony off that bone, chickity chain, charging your boy a little bit more child supports. Let me tickety tell y'all a little story about my friend Skip. My friend Skip, he done bony hot dog all the way. Why y'all hitting that thumbs up so early? This should be against the rules. There should be no thumbs up in the first 72 minutes of a lady live. I think that should be our rule. Stop hitting that thumbs up in the first 72 minutes of a lady live, because there's gonna be barely never one lady live that I do. There you go. Take them away. Good job. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy be starving? Welcome to my humble abode. Says, this is my tent down by the river. My grandma says that I can't pass my tent chickity check if y'all keep hitting that thumbs up and keep taking them away. We need them to go diggity down to negative levels to where the subscumber says go to where Boney finds a new neckmaster that says to find out about where's the downtown reach arounds equals about the amounts of the same way that I could reversal says read downtown reach reversal says I need to reversals my pubertyisms says I need to go back into infantilisms due to how many tickety times I dropped deuces in my diaper wipey. Can I get the apples? Up and chickity chat. My diaper wipey look a little extra fresh. Definitely says if you ask your boy. But ain't nobody asking me about how many times I'm gonna clam slam with grandma due to how many tickety times I be on her child supports in the morning times when Boney be busting off that bone chickity chain. That's right. I need hands in the chickity chat. Y'all having a happy day. And don't forget about the reversal downtown reach around that Skippy throwing out for free 99 on the front side of the back side of the 10 down by the river. When the yard burst ain't over there fighting for the child support. Says. Let me tell you, there is uncomfortability in this and the tickleness the kissness how many tickety times my nunu gotta go diggity down with my diaper wipies. Look at my clans, like you really want to sit on my nunu really bad, don't you, Skip? He's still over there tattletelling. Why you gotta be telling so much, Skip? I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving. Oh, Boney. He's shaking, shaking off the bone, chickity chain. Boney, shaking off the chickity chain. Why you think I gotta keep eyeballs on all my tickety things? Why your eyeballs go diggity down, diggity down on my clan slang, making the downtown reach around, do a reversal of the inversal roundabouts, of where the roundabouts turns into where grandma equals to hit that moose knuckle at the right point in time with her rose she bought off a Timu for that low liggity 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 low liggity liggity low liggity liggity liggity. You wanna buy a rose at Walmart, you gonna pay triple double touchdown type of prices. Let me inform you, to teach you, to learn you, to teach you how many tickety times you could maybe possibly hit on multiples off your first time off of hitting that roses. I got tutorials and homegirls that could give you their testimonials of their buses that like bony out apples up in the chickadee chat. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amorzi. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Why these baby mama drama llamas over there beefing in the chickadee chat? I thought y'all was trying to get so long since says. Oh, thank you for breathing. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amorzi. Welcome back to the dark side. I do know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that. Hola, mi amorzi. Good to see you're still breathing. I do know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that you need to get the eyeballs off of my camel toe. My moose knuckle be trying to do that nunu, and it just keeps popping out a little bit too much, and bony a little more too child support. And it says, I owe myself child supports. My prolapse has a prolapse. My gingivitis has gingivitis. My clam slam done clam slam all the way all over my clam slam. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? That's right, that chickadee chat, y'all. What's going on? What's going on down under? What's happening there? I mean, like what? I mean, like where there ain't no brain. We starve vents. We try to keep y'all informed how to stay frame strong. We can give you the information. We can give you the fishing poles. We cannot give you the whole pony unless you pay for that money and leave that money on the dresser stand. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amor. Can I get the eyeballs? Up in the chickadee chat, unless you're trying to be naughty and make the morning time pop up, and grandma is not about that liggity life. Not today, not until we could get that tent check passed. And we all know Skip ain't trying to help your boy out. If we think that Skip's trying to help your boy out, that might lead to a little bit of suscumbers. The evidence is where the substantiality equals into where the ongoing beef with the Yardbird that gets FedExuals says dropped off with a raccoon with the unfinished business says in the year 1782 equals to that is your boy. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. I do know that. I know that. And you do. You do not know. I know. Nosy knows. You do not know. I know that they know. I know that you know that they know. I know that they is watching all the tickety things. Why you think I gotta have eyeballs on all my tickety things? My glizzy blast is about to hit the multiplication levels of how many times a decimal point got to get pushed back as soon as you put a percentage levels into how many percents your eyeballs go diggity down on my clam slam. Can I get the eyeballs up? Tell them, Frank, about how being Frank Strong is about to get way easier. We about to cut that money's half off. Half off. You think that losing the gravity is just like an average percentage of throwing a shocker than a blocker? You were about to be able to throw shockers and no blockers with gravity uplifting all the chesticles known to mankind on the planet Earth. That's all you gotta do is hit that thumbs up and finger bang my fart box. Can I get the eyeballs off of my clam slam? Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. My corns be getting cornier than Shane's mama's corns on her toast. My corns be getting cornier than Shane's corns mom off her crusty truffle butter shuffles. How many tickety times I gotta lick double douche juices out of Shane's mama's diaper wipey. Shane's mama's diaper wipey is dry as your boys. She be using that zombie cold brand, son. balls up in the chickadee chat. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. We try to keep y'all pliggity plugged in. Try to keep you diggity down on the latest ways to stay at downtown, reach around's a way of downtown, reach around. Gonna hit a multiple unless grandma gonna get mad because you keep hitting that thumbs up when you should be finger banging that sub and the bell. I thought that you knew that. I know that you know that they know. They do know all the inner workings of how how the thing goes and works and stuff. They try to tell me that if it worked, then it goes, then in the hemispheres, and then it goes. It's way more complicated than zombie coat brand typey wipey. Can I get the bones in the chicken chat, y'all? If y'all need Boney to come back home, y'all, Boney needs to come back home. There is no percentage of a decreased deviations levels of how the morning time can pop up unless we get Boney back home. We need bones up in the chicken chat, y'all. Gears, take down names and start. We need to start numbering these baby mamas. Pizza, go home, pizza. Pizza, this is not your home. Why you got pizza? I think you Skip's brother, dog. You like Shane's Dylan, bro. And ain't nobody heard from Dylan all day because he's over there sitting sucking on his avocado, son. Pizza, you like the new Dylan over here. Peekaboo. Can I get some bread? You ever want a dumpster dive pizza? Because I think I eat most of my pizza out of a dumpster. I ate out of Shane's mama's snatch chats. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Tell me, pizza, how many times I gotta eat you out of my pizza box, out of my dumpster when I try to dumpster dive face first when I eggplants off Shane's mama's backsplash before I even talks to Shane's mama. You ever tongue punch a fart box before you say good morning, sunshine? Peekaboo. Can I get some break? Pizza, I need pepperonis right on your nip slips. I need pepperonis all on all avopositors. How many avopositors you got in your lunchbox, son? My mom's favorite name is Shane's mama. What's your mom's favorite name, son? Boney. That's right. We need bones in the chicken. Pizza. Do I get some crusty truffle butter shuffle up on my nippy slippies if I order the stuffed crust pizza? What do I get? Do I get toenails? I need toenails. Do I get boogers? But you know I need booger. I need all the snots. Peekaboo. I need to know what's going to go on my pizza topping, son. You're saying no. No, No's the wrong answer. Nosy knows that is the wrong answer. That's the wrongest answer you could have done for a diggity downtown reach around pizza crust that says, I need my pizza crust as ruthless and toothless as my yard burst, Mr. Pizza Crust. Why you ain't even get? Do I got some deep sea divers up in there? How many times did you bust in the pizza crust, son? I need to know. I need my extra protein. I'm trying to get buff out here. I got ops coming all around. I'll try to stay buff out here, Mr. Pizza Crust. I need all the semen demons all in my bellies and the butt chunders. Can I get the eyeballs? Up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Yeah, I lost my ass on Polygon, but I made a bunch load on Bitcoin. Good to say thank you for noticing. Thanks for checking out my all my stats on the internet. Hola, mi amo Z. I'm gonna come back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can you holler at your boy? We starving out here. We trying to go to war with the pizza because pizza don't want the pizza crust with the fingernails, the toenails, crusty truffle butter shuffles, the douche juice, the dingleberries that hang from the backside of your diaper wipey. Pizza don't want that on there because then pizza gotta taste that in his mouth the same way we gotta taste them rat turds you call sausages. Balls. My camel toe. Look at that camel toe. I'm telling you, I've been working on that money. That money be hitting differently. Eyeballs. Back on my moose knuckle. My moose knuckle looking extra large. It says due to how many times I magnified this screen. Look, don't my head look bigger? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here. That's right. Y'all being naughty, YouTube. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken, the chat, y'all? That's right. There ain't no brains here. You have to keep breathing in order to breathe. The breathlessness does not occur in this without the liggity lungs going in and out, in and out, in and out. Say it with me, chickity chat. In and out, in and out. Can I get the eyeballs? Peekaboo. Oh, I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here. Naughty, 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 naughty. Any more thumbs up and grandma is gonna get very mad at me and I'm gonna have to format my PDF 3D printer to my screams and my streams. How many ticketed times I end up with downtown reach rounds ending up with don't make a baby mad. You make a baby mad, baby gonna drop a deuce. Baby gonna drop a deuce in my diaper wipey, and that is naughty, 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 YouTube. My diaper wipey is messy. My sloppy toppy is very, very, very sloppy. That's naughty, naughty, naughty. Hit one more thumbs up, shocker, over here in this corner, and I'm gonna drop a deuce. And it's gonna be nothing. That's gonna make one spicy meatball. Can I get some brains? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Gears, you taking names? Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. YouTube, stop being naughty, naughty, naughty. I got so much baby mama drama llama go giggity going. I got some uncontrollable telekinesis. Legally becoming your own step uncle while becoming your same baby mama drama llama while sweating profusely to my douche juices, which is coming out of my mouth sound, which my mouth sound equals. When are you gonna sit on my new y'all? Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all? Naughty, naughty, naughty. I thought I was gonna wait to ask you to sit on my new till we get them thumbs up to 20s. And now y'all ain't even there, and I'm already asking y'all. Y'all got me getting for riskies. Naughty, naughty, YouTube, naughty. Eyeballs right on my clan. I do know that my moose knuckle was about to get liggity loose, just like bony off my bone, chickity chain. And somebody gonna be owing somebody child supports. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Naughty YouTube, naughty, naughty, naughty. My douche juice caboose does suddenly have an ability to smell from my mouthlessness to how my ruthless and toothlessness as a yardbirds be pulling them weaves out the front side of the back side of their gooch. How, I mean, why y'all even weaving your gooch? Can I get the eyeballs off of my clam slam? Ain't no brains. I did put a couple weaves in my gooch. That's how I know how to do that. But now I'm hairless. Look, proof in the pudding. Hairlessness says pure hairlessness, pure deliciousness. Take a lick with that new son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. Meow. Woo, woo. Get off my lawn. Woo, woo. We all hail King Monkey Paws. This is the dark side of the interwebs. We the banana family out here, sons. Why are you trying to drop deuces on my testicles? I thought that we were going to have our failures to communicate, but apparently we communicate very good. Because you knew that that's how I like to moisturize and latherize is with a whole bunch of load of douche juices all over my thiggity dang. I am allergic to the color purple. I haven't invented the perfect zombie co-brand diaper wipey yet. I do know that they know that. I know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I know that you know that they know that. I need the eyeballs off of my claim slam. Naughty YouTube, naughty, naughty, naughty. How many tickety times you ever sniff sniff a color purple, and then you end up with a whole glue gene attached to the load of the douche juice, and then he tries to make a whole bunch of model planes for you, and you don't ever get one model plane, but all your giggity glue eyeballs. Back on my eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Naughty YouTube, naughty. I thought that I was gonna walk around like a zombie. Turns out they got this little thiggity thing you put in a straw and puff up your butt. And next thiggity thing, you know, you looking more zombie than your boy. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Be starving out here. Peekaboo. Grandma be talking all this douche juice about how my glizzy players don't be hitting multiples, and then she tries to teach Skip about how to do free 99 downtown reach arounds at the Waffle House while I'm trying to serve Bulgarian kielbasas right around the corner doing downtown reach arounds for 1.99 and a quarter. Naughty, Skip. Can I get the eyeballs back on my claims? Eyeballs back on my clients. Like, what even happened? I thought that last night was gonna be okay. I thought that last night was beautiful. What had happened? I thought we had a candlelit dinner and we soaked in the meatball juices. Peekaboo. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? Much love, y'all. Much love. Can I get some brains? Tell me this, Grandpa. Grandpa in the chickadee chat. We're gonna start calling your ass Grandpa in the chickadee chat, all right? Po, call it Po, Grandpa. Check this out. What do you think about this, Grandpa? Was that too wild or not wild enough, Grandpa? Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? Naughty, YouTube. I'm trying to hit multiples with my glizzy blaster while y'all busting out roses from Timu and my elephants be chasing them daisies. I'll be pulling up with the backside of my diaper wipey. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? I know that I've been giggling in the morning time and y'all tiggity think that it's a big jokes and funny giggity games and my camel toe be getting stretched and maxed up its capacities due to me selling my hustle muscle out there with the pilot truck stop, son. Can I get some brains? I got 12 steps. It goes 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4 to the 4. Grandma knocking at the front side of the back side of the 10 time by the rip. And we got a whole bunch of yard birds looking for child supports. Can I get some brains? Ain't no party like a zombie party because a zombie party don't giggity. Can I get the eyeballs back on my claims? Like, thank you guys for tippity tap money. Tap it faster than grandma. Tippity tap Shane's mama in order to create your boy and Boney. How do you think we Frankenstein to wait to this little thiggity thing? Grandma and Shane's mama scissors. They did a little lickety, and then they busted out the ovipositors with Dylan's sperm. Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here. Grandma be talking a loads of douche juices about how Dylan's semen ain't swimmers. His semen demons don't go peekaboo and like bump, biggity bump, biggity bump. Bumping up in the night underneath the bunch hunters. However, it's dudes in the to how I spit right on Boney and ended up with a baby looking just like Dylan. Shout out Shane's mama. Can I get some free Shane's, y'all? Free Shane. free Shane. Peekaboo, my banana family tree very straight. Peekaboo, can I get some free Shane? We need to free my little baby boy. Shane's mama cannot get moist at all until our little baby boy gets free. I've admit where more publics get free Shane. Free. We need some free Shanes in the chickadee chat, y'all. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. You holla at your boy. Shane's mama needs the moisture levels to increase. That means we need them thumbs up to not hit any type of multiples. We need no more thumbs up, no more multiples, no more nothings. We need no more thumbs up, one more thumbs up. Shane's mama's gonna stay dry, says your boy. And my zombie co-brand diaper wipey. I taught her. I trained her. Pony trained her. Why you think she bony neck master? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? Y'all think that it's all fun and games since we playing with roses. We do a little foreplay. We do a little bit of tibbity tapping with the elbows. Little bit of news. Little bit of breakfast in bed. Little bit of sucking on toes. I don't care how big your toenails, how crusty the things are. I will bite them off. And I mean, I'll eat it all. I'll eat all. Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I am a presidente of the dark side. You think I ain't gonna eat your toenails and then suck the lint out the webbing of your toes? I call that a toe jam salad, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get the eyeballs off of my clam slam? My clam slam be tasting like toe jam and Earl, just like Shane's mama's breathless is. And when we tongue kissing in the mouth, and then I'm throwing noo-noos in her dookie hole. It reminds me of kissing Skip, because Skip was kissing her dookie hole right before me. No, Skip be yapping out all the tickety time. Tell him, Skip, how many times you op out, Skip? No, Skip, he's over here trying to steal the show. Can I get the balls off of my clam slam? Skip, how many times you gotta op out on your boy before I gotta pop out and bounce out my glizzy blasters, huh, Skip? Skip, how many times? Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding behind the curtain. Why you hiding behind the curtain, Skip? He's chicken. He's douche juices. He ain't got no cojones. He don't even know where the cojones is. Can't even have a cornhole up in the front side of his mouth like that. Cause I thought busted his jiggity jaws off right off his front of his backside of his backside of his front side of his backside of how many tickety times. Y'all gonna make grandma mad from the hitting that thumbs up. Y'all need the failures to communicate to the compliance says stop hitting that thumbs up because grandma gonna freaking throw a load of douche juice like orangutan douche juice. I'm talking about extra large deuces looking like she's camel toeing in the summertime. Skip, can I get some brains in the chickadee chat? Otherwise, Skip gonna get it. This is a hostile takeover. That's right. This is a hostile takeover. We got Skip hostiles as Skip is hostiles as. That's right. Skip. We need brains in the chickadee chat, Skip. If they don't give no brains, you're gonna be getting glizzy whipped, Skip. We need brains. We need brains, Skip. Where'd you go, Skip? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. You holler at your boy. I need to know that you know the best way to not go to Bad Dragon to buy your ovipositors. You want to pay more money? Go to Bad Dragon. You want to get them on the low, lickety low. Balls off of my camel toe. My camel toe trying to talk to you. Are you the camel toe whisperer? Because I like the way your breath is smelling every time you burp, every time you cough and giggles. You cough, you giggles. Cough, you giggles. And then you short on my backsplash. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hold on, I'm OZ. Good to see you're still breathing. Skip over here, hopping. What are you talking about? Where's Skip? Skip's right here. Skip. Look at him. He just almost knocked over the Plinko. He over here tattletaling at your boy. Where's your Skip? Nice, sir. Where's my glizzies at? Where's the tippity tappins going diggity down? We keep on getting more thumbs up. That's against the rules, and it says, where's your Skip? You Skip over there tattletaling at your boy. Where's my time back? I try to keep my plug squeaky. Where's my plug grease? Where's your Skip? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. These ops really feel like avocado should just be gifted to them just because they over there begging for them, talking about, I need an avocado, son. Ain't no avocados for free, 99. You gotta go earn that keep. You gotta flex that hustle muscle. You gotta find a bony bandit and make that neck muscle work. Says you gotta be every Boney's new neck master up in the real world, son. You ain't trying to do that. You ain't trying to achieve any greatness levels of how the greatness is to be achieved. You will never get no thumbs up unless you increase the levels of your hustle muscles, of your gooch. Look at Pony. Look at the gooch. You will never increase the levels if you don't even know how to diggity do a Kegel. You gotta holler at your boy. I will learn y'all. I will teach you. Trust and believes. I will teach you. I will learn. Oh, by the way, no make a baby mad. You make a baby mad, baby gonna drop a deuce up in my diaper wipey. And my diaper wipey has got no space for any more douche juices. This is my fifth douche juice I dropped tonight. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can you holler at your boy? Why don't you want to wear bows and pig earrings? You got why? What's your problem with bows and pig earrings? You got prejudicialnesses? Does that mean that the glove don't fit? You must have quit. If you wear a glove that's too small, let me tell y'all, Boney will blow up like a bubble, and it is not feeling good at that point in time. Peekaboo, peekaboo. One more thumbs up, and Grandma gonna drop a deuce. And I do not have enough tickety time for Grandma to drop a deuce. I need brains and chickety check. All you Skip fans out there looking up. Why, Skip? Why do you got so many ops in the house, Skip? I just whooped his ass. What am I supposed to do? His face. He's got he's got one of them fake faces. He's got a faux face. This is his real face. Do you love his real face, y'all? Get here, Skip. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving. I don't worship none of that nonsense that says what I do worship is my diaper wipey and how many tickety times it does keep me moist and dry at the same tickety time. Do you like getting bumpy rumple stilt skins up beneath your crusty trouble butter shuffles before you get the butt rust up in the morning time? Let me tell you, if you just drop a deuce in your zombie co brand diaper wipey one tickety time overnight, you're gonna wake up with some bumpy bumpies, and it ain't gonna come from some nice man at the truck stop. It's gonna come all natural. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I got unfinished business with these yardbirds trying to get FedExual on your boy. I'll try to get them ups like Boney. We trying to pop Boney's ups, and these women's be getting FedExual, and then Boney's popping ups, and then you mix the baby better together. Then that makes me more child support, and that is not fair. That ain't fair for a downtown reach around. That ain't fair for a thumbs up, and chickity chat gonna make grandma very mad unless you gonna go finger bang that sub button and then that bell. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? I mean, I'm trying as hard as Shane's mama, and she's busting multiples. I might have a little bit of combustible. Why you trying to teach me words? Well, why the diaper? Cause I need to catch the dipey wipey douche juice. How you gonna make a crunchy turd nugget if you ain't farming turds, dog? You gonna just do it all with kitty litter? Riddle me that, dickhead. No, I don't have a job. Look at me. I'm unemployable. Would you hire me? Do I look like somebody you would hire? She's busting multiples on your mom's face. Yeah, I am in my mom's shed, and I'm also in your mom's shed. And then your mom said, "Get the hell inside because it's past your bedtime. You're playing Fortnite. Get the hell in the house. Get off of Fortnite. Stop watching Zombie on Liggity Liggity Life and masturbating. Get in the house and go to." Am I alive? Did I have banned? Did I have banned? Am I not banned? Is the Banana King not banned? I said masturbate twice. I'm not banned. I might be banned. I might be banned, y'all. Oh, let's see it. Tippity tippity tap, y'all. Can we get some tippity tippity taps? We need the number to move up a little bit or something. I might be banned. I definitely said we need a number to move up. We need more tippity tippity taps. We need a little more tippity tippity taps. Cause I ain't sure we out to clear cloggings of what works. Might that be wipey might have dropped deuces too far in logs, and then grandma gotta do the Tootsie Roll. And then once then you know we gotta contract negotiate the price when mama sign at the massage parlor. And then she's gonna get Boney one of them foot massages. And then I'm gonna have to owe her more and more child support. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some hands and chicken chat? Y'all having a happy day. And can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken chat? Hold on, me, I'm OZ. One more thumbs up and I might bust on my own bag splash. I might have to bust triple doubles, multiples to score in a touchdown on my bag splash. Moni might even end up owing myself some more child support than I already owe myself. One more thumbs up, I might have to look like a fountains of glory out the backside. One more thumbs up, I might have to shoot the douche juice that does not give me that squeaky plug douche juice. I might need to get a little bit of that honey barbecue instead of that WD-40. My clam slam might have to get a little bit of that Luby Tooby Luby before I can get some of that KY jelly that I like on my sandwiches with that mustard. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? My camel toe be hitting multiples. Why you think my main man Richard's wife be hitting multiples all the way to 69 tickety times with that beef sleeve? And then after that, she finishes that money off with that new. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. And we need to run that money up. Y'all gonna tippity tap all the way to waking grandma and shorting out my backsplash if we get more and more thumbs up. No more thumbs up. If we do one more thumbs up, I might have to get the eyeballs permanently diggity down. Eyeballs permanently diggity down. No more thumbs up. One more thumb. No more thumbs up. One more thumbs up. We might go permanently diggity down. We might have to shake Boney all the way off the bone, chickity. Y'all got my glizzy blast up off that multiples, which my grandma says that's not impossible. She says that they don't even happen. And that's right. Our banana family tree very straight. Welcome back to the dark side. If this is your first time here, it's time to spam my brain. You've been here before. Can I get some hands in the chickity chat? Y'all having a happy day. And all y'all get your eyeballs straight back diggity. Straight back diggity down on my camel toe. Because my camel toe trying to say, hola, I'm OZ. Can I get some brains, y'all? Well, I was getting a little concerned that we got a little bit of a banana situation there, but it does look like the banana has passed through the bag hatch of the bag splash before Grandma is getting awakened by amounts of thumbs up going diggity diggity down. Like the eyeballs going diggity diggity down in this liggity liggity line. Look at no Pony down. Pony down, down, pony down. I do not need any more child support. I already have enough fun with my ticket rubbing ticket tongue game. Can, can I get some brains, y'all? Sorry, can I get some brains, y'all? All y'all Skip fans, how you like him now? Looking like a load of douche juice over there, tattletaling at your boy through the euro amounts of flux that pass that there's how many times you gotta suck on my toes to get them thumbs up going up, 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 up. When your eyeballs going diggity down, eyeballs up and chickity chat. Hola, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. They know that I know that you know that they know that I know that you know that they know that I know that you know that they know that I know that your eyeballs being bad like Pony. Y'all being bad like Skip. Y'all be running off, running around, charging the yard burst fronts on front streets, and then double, triple, double pricing them when it's time to pay on the first of the month. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that on the first of the month. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains on the first of the month. They just trying to go out there and get with that money of them low, liggity, low prices off of Timu for that roses to the bus. But you trying to tax them like the turtle heads popping out the backside of the front side of the diaper wipies on the first of the month. Can I get the eyeballs? Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Why y'all keep on being naughty while grandma trying to do them new news? She's trying to learn that tickety tongue game. Why you opposed to grandma learning a positiveness is how many tickety times it takes for the roast to make her bust the first time she gets one of them monies off of Timu. Why you do that? Why you try to throw her charger away and make the chickens go clickety more yard bird. Make that chicken go clickety more yard bird. Make the chickens go clickety more yard birds taking grandma's roses away. Balls up. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up. It's a ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat? Unless you ready and willing to tell me if you like that old shocker, that new shocker, that nanner shocker, how many little birdie shockers is it gonna take for that raccoon shocker to go diggity down to my clam slam and get them eyeballs on my new. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. Richard's in the house. What up, Richard? I ain't seen you there. I ain't been looking diggity down. Richard's wife is the master of disaster of the beef sleep. Anybody getting more disasternesses by the beef sleep, you capping, because Richard's wife is the number one master of the beef sleep. She the beef sleep master. I was looking at video footage back about like a couple months ago, and we was talking about how many tickety times she been busting out that beef sleep, and we got that footage. I even had to tickety tap tootie tap my ass out of that monies. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickety chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I've been on it as long as you've been on Shane's mama's butthole. I don't do those neither, but dang, I like to. How do I? I don't know how. I mean, if I could, I mean, how would I apply for that? Like, this is the closest thing you've seen to the devil. Peekaboo. Hola, I'm OZ. This is the dark side of the interwebs. Sorry you had to get up on here, but what had happened was my uncle dubstepped with my aunties, which was his sister, and then they were both cousins to start off with, and then I'm the byproduct of that. My banana family tree very straight. How do you think we stay so frank strong? How do you think we get these resultnesses? We ain't out there performing plague tracks. We over there swapping spit with cousins. Can I get the eyeballs? Back on my camel toe. My camel toe be hitting multiples. Boney be busting off the bone, chickadee, chickadee chain. You don't want my plaque psoriasis up in your mouth. Don't sit on my ass. Hot balls. Back on my clam slam. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Hola, me, I'm OZ. I'm looking for cheeses. I'm looking for some tussles of Russell says. I'm looking for an ass to sit on my mouth. Cause my new looking fresh at deathness says if you maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that knows where my new be placed. Stop hitting that thumbs up or grandma gonna shut on my backsplash. Here's my new. Without further ado, here's my new. Can I get the eyeballs back on my camel toe? My camel toe be hitting multiples on multiples. Just the way Richard's white be busting on that beef sleeve. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, me, I'm OZ. This is the dark side of the interweb. If it's your first time here, it's time to spam a brain. Y'all been here before. Rate my camel toe. Ain't no brains here, you maybe. I need a rating. Richard, if you ain't rating my rating 69, your wife is capping. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hold on, me. I'm OZ. One more thumbs up in this chickadee chat. And I'm a chart all over Skip's backsplash. And y'all ain't gonna like it because I'm gonna rub that money in kitty litter. And y'all already know what I do when I rub douche and kitty litters together. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. Hold on, me. I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. The feds ain't want nothing on me. They could put the biggest case on your boy. My glizzy blasters got switches for days. We got fingerprints on everything. Thing. The feds ain't got nothing. We talk on the internet. I already told about 17 things I did on this lickety live. The feds ain't got nothing on your boy. I already done told on my mans. I told on Skip. I told on Grandma. I told on Shane's mama. I told on you. I told on me. Frank ain't told on nobody because wait, he's the first one that told on me. I balls up in the chickadee chat. I read the paperwork. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody. If you got too many baby mama drama llamas, you might want to keep a little bit of something not being pillow talking tickety. Don't be pillow tickety talking, telling everybody to throw them thumbs up while their eyeballs going diggity down on your camel toe. And then you got baby mama drama llamas over there trapping like little birdies, throwing them little birdie shockers over there tickety talking on the Facebook. Says it. Eyeballs up off of my camel toe. How many tickety times you ever end up on a troll scroll? You ever ended up on a troll show? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Welcome to the greatest troll show ever on the YouTubes. Soon, eventually, I think. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in chickadee chat? Yo, they got these phony ass douche juices out here trying to troll Omegle. Omegle went diggity down like 5 years ago. I thought that was real. They say I screen recording. They say I pre-recording. They pre-recording from decades ago, running this money over here on the booby tubies talking about peekaboo. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no. We do this for real, son. Tell them how we stay Frank strong, son. Tell them we ain't playing no giggity tibbity the old tibbity. Yeah, we do play a little bit of giggity games, but that's fun for a downtown reach around. But we do this for real, son. We ain't over there showing some pre-recorded thing from 5 years ago. Then now all of a sudden it busts out Boney because Boney be busting out the bone, chickity chang. That ain't the way we go. Giggity. Can I get some brains, y'all? Unless you trying to tell grandma something about where my glizzy plastic gonna show when the sun ain't shining, when you peekaboo, hit that thumbs up and figure bang that sub button. I do know that the bell don't really work that good, but I mean, it's worth it to hit it, I do think. Try to print my screams in your mouth and tell me that that money don't taste like the best shit sandwich you ever ticketed tasted. I taste the layers of cat food, the layers of kitty litter, the layers of mustard, the peanut butters, the nut butters, and how salty Boney's nutties be tasting up in that money's. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Did you holler at your boy? We starving. No, I'm playing the acoustic glizzy blaster. Ain't no brains. Ain't no brains. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Did you holler at your boy? We starving. We can change this into the volumes of massness. It says the buscabations, how many buscabations we can bust it before somebody loses their bigoted brains and their douche juice flies out the front side of their prolapse before grandma gotta lick it up with her mop. This is my sex rag. It doubles as grandma's mop. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Ain't no brains here. Thank y'all for laughing and tippity tapping. Thank y'all for being naughty. And can I get some brains and stop hitting that thumbs up? One more thumbs up, I'm dropping deuces. I'm going to drop a deuce in my own mouth. Do you know how I can spider clam slam, your boy? Because I'm about to show y'all. Y'all keep hitting that thumbs up. That's naughty. I'm going to camel toe my own self. My camel toe going to touch my camel toe. My downtown reach around going to end up with Skip coming out my douche juice caboose. That's naughty. Stop hitting that thumbs up. Go diggity down on my camel toe before you hit that thumbs up. That is not the right types of appropriations of the procedurations as of hitting multiples. Oh, where my glizzy's gonna hit multiples, Grandma. Grandma says that's a load of douche juice, and y'all keep hitting that thumbs up. Grandma gonna be proved right, and we do not need that to happen. My prolapse is gonna touch my mouth. My prolapse is gonna touch your mouth if you keep hitting that thumbs up. Grandma about to try to prolapse on your boy, and she's definitely gonna return some of my gated glizzies. If y'all leave, we need y'all peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat? Why y'all feel like my glizzy blaster is about to bust a multiples when it's really ready to lose the gravity? Naughty, just like your eyeballs going diggity down. Right on my camel toe. Eyeballs up. It's naughty, YouTube. Naughty. Hola, mi amo Z. Have you ever had a turtle head pop out the backside of your diaper wipey and then it instantly loses the gravities? We call those road apples. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe? Eyeballs up. Naughty, YouTube. Naughty. I'll be working on my camel toe to stretch that money's out extra. Stretch this definitely says, why you think I buy the expensive toys? This is off the bad dragon, son. Loosen the gravity. Naughty. Eyeballs up. Try to keep y'all pliggity plugged in, but y'all keep hitting that thumbs up trying to get your boy in trouble with grandma. And that is not fair. I thought that we was going to be in cahoots about the cahoots. Done turned the downtown reach around on your boy. And now y'all being naughty. Balls. Back on my camel toe be getting an extra stretch for y'all. I think it likes you. Oh, yeah? Y'all think it's a joke, huh? Y'all think it's a funny joke, huh? Nothing. Y'all think it's a funny joke. Why don't you just handcuff me to my ankles, to my wrists, and tell me it's a big joke? And where is the pies guns? Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Naughty YouTube, naughty. Grandma's naughty, you're naughty, your tongue twisters is naughty, your news is naughty, your sister is naughty, your dad is naughty, Shane's mama is definitely naughty, and so is you. Naughty. Wait, did I say you? You's naughty. Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Okay, y'all, say it enough. I guess I'll do it. Oh, did I hear El Whooshy? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. El Whooshy. No, Toro. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. How many tickety times you had, baby mama drama llamas run off with all your nuts, running away with them semen demons between their cheeks, trying to spit them out into the avocados and or the turkey basters, legs up in the air, douche juices straight clogging with the semen demons. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. El Whooshy, El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Meow. Let me tell you about this new product we got here at Zombie Cold Brand. We got Mountain Goo Goo. No make a baby mad. Mountain Goo Goo gonna make a baby. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. Mountain Goo Goo gonna make baby. Meow. Meow. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some hands in the chickadee chat? Y'all having a happy day. Don't forget to finger out the best way to do it. Downtown, reach around like Richard's wife and hit that beefs. Leave a little too many tickety times till your moisture levels make it too slibbity dibbity to walk around. That's right. We need hands in the chickadee chat. Y'all having a happy day. Can I get some brains, y'all? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Jealous boy, we starving out here. How do you become your own grandma? Is my concept of the duality misses of where the moisture levelizations of where Skip's mama even comes into cahootnesses of where gravity and paleontology exist. Riddle me that, dog. Riddle me that. Just riddle that. Where are you gonna give me $100 at Shane's mama's lab? Like, she works at El Toro Loco. If you maybe know somebody that knows how to make $100 real quick by becoming Boney's new netmaster for about $10.99 in the downtown reach around. Highest bidder going one tickety. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can you holler at your boy? We starving out here. Well, I mean, it's highest bidder. Um, First, um, I don't know how we would go about that. Second, in 1782 is the first time I released my face paint on my face, so it's pretty stuck on here. That's right, you capping if you yapping. Why bench Shane's mama right off my hustle muscle? How much you bench? Yeah, we got $3.99 as the highest bid. I rap on Shane's mama's face. Yeah, I mean, like I'm searching for brains. I'm as high as you are and higher than Richard's wife, but not as high as you are, but a little higher than you are, but not as high as Shane's mama. Um, Somewhere in between of those dang things. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Well, of course it's coming off. I'm coming. I'm on Shane's mama. Thank you for asking. Fucking Richard. Richard. Richard, you're number one saying 3.99. How are you gonna correct somebody, Richard? I'll call you out, son. What you talking about? You number one saying 3.99 back in the day. I'd be back at the start of the thing of 3.99 downtown Richard. You was always like 3.99. People had to correct you. Now you know, and now you the master of the topic, huh, son? I'm down like a lot more cash than that. I mean, I live in a tent down by the river. Let's be honest. Well, I will stop and drop and roll, and then I still don't know if I'll listen, but I'll stop, drop, and roll. Do a backflip for Frank. Yes, clammy slammy is get a little bit of avoposity, and then a little bit gooey, and then string cheesy, and then once everybody busts multiples on multiples, we could agree that that was embarrassing. Well, this is the dark side of the interweb. This is Zombies Are Hungry. Welcome to the dark side. Hola, mi amo Z. If this is your first time here, it's time to spam a brain. Y'all been here before. Throw some hands in the chickadee chick chat. Y'all having a happy day. And get the eyeballs back on my clam slam before my turnip heads had to turn up around and go diggity down like bony bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains in the chickadee chat, y'all? Why y'all trying to op on my avapaz like that? Y'all know my avapaz been reliable, trustable, and deniable. Can I get some brains, y'all? I lost him with the excitement, huh? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. How that's your boy? We starvings. They know that I know that you know that they know that I know that you know that they know that I know that you like that old shocker the best. Y'all might be capping, talk about I like that nanner shocker the best just because the banana king in the house. I know y'all like that old shocker better. Y'all might be talking about that little birdie shocker do to flippity flapping around tickety tongue game. And your eyeballs might be going diggity down. I might clam slam due to how many times your moose knuckle be tongue punching my fart box on the time then grandma disappeared before we found that nice man's dog in the parking lot before he ended up playing with my big chickens. In the gravity. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. I need to sleep on Shane's mama's lap. Indeed. Well, who is that? How do we do that? Volatiles? Everybody, wherever that is. I ain't showing you, Skip. Skip don't want to see you no more. Skip says you're obsessed and he needs to order a protection against you. He needs to get some more latex. Skip don't want to show you him. Oh yeah, we're gonna be making a movie very soon. Thank you for noticing that. Oh, well, welcome to the dark side. Good to see you're still breathing. Thank y'all for tippity tippity tapping. Thank y'all for laughing. But if we get any more thumbs up, Grandma, I mean, I really don't want any more thumbs up, actually. I mean, actually, factually, before the facts, it was a matter of the fact, though. I know somebody gonna disobey, but peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? That's right. This is the dark side of the interweb. If this is your first time here, we're gonna try to clam slam into calamity. How many Mary Last dance with Mary Jane. One more chance to do backflips of Frank. Backflips of Frank. I thought that I pinched my pubes, but I remember I'm clean shaven, so I pinched my skin. Oh, I'm gonna have a bruise right above bony in the morning time. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. We do this for real, y'all. Ain't nobody showing you Skip, dog. What you gonna do? Throw me a clam slam and I'll show you Skip on my ostrich farm. And then, guess what? You're gonna get a freaking keister hole. It's gonna be a birthmark. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains, y'all? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right, the ostrich farm. You can see Skip on the ostrich farms. And then like I'm saying, the Keister bunny gonna be the thing that you see. Hi, hola, mi amo Z. No more thumbs up. Any more thumbs up? I'm gonna go diggity diggity down like your rock balls going diggity diggity down. I'm a camel toe, y'all. Rock balls up in the chickity chickity chat. Y'all be making bony pop off that bone chain, costing your boy more and more chickity chickity child supports. Hola, mi amo Z. Good to see you're still breathing. I don't know what you're not answering, Gears, but I hope you're writing down baby mama drama llama's names because I love you every tickety time I look down and then his money. I see more yard bars than I see anything else. Why y'all be on Boney so bad? I mean, I know. I know. I know. I look like I'm 80 years old. And my gooch smells like your taint's mouth. But there's no need. Just because I play with roses and I got handcuffs and I could lift my legs over my head and pinch my own gooch with my mouth does not mean y'all guys have find me irresistibleness to where my bodyguard gotta be karate chopping y'all off of my eyeballs and my camel eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Oh, oh yeah, they're asking if all of us are single. Everybody but Richard. Everybody knows Richard's wife. Ain't no brains. Why y'all on my bodyguard? That's my baby mama number two. Yeah, well, oh shit. Well, Gears, that's why. I've already made it public that your baby mama number two. The baby mama drama llamas is being established here on YouTube. If anybody has any fucking problem with Gears baby mama number two, that means use a tickety TikToker, and that means you playing in the wrong ball game, son. Ain't no brains here. So yeah, Gears. That's why. I mean, me and yeah, I mean, I definitely maybe we missed out on some talks of the last couple of days of what's going diggity down. Maybe I should talk. Um, because me and new baby mama number one have had a lot of extensive talks about what goes into being baby mama number one. I apologize about not talking to you about what being baby mama number two or whatever number. I mean, there's stuff that goes into all of them. Jesus could fill me with like a whole load of cum dumpster, but that does not mean that I'm gonna be happier. Oh well, thank you very much. Not exactly sure what you mean. What's going on down here? What the hell? Are there love connections going down on the dark side of the chat? Like, what the hell's going on here? We are not doing cult things here. Well, wait, we are. Welcome to the Banana Family. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. I am El Presidente over here, and if you want to do this little diggity thing, we making a compound somewhere. I mean, it was supposed to be one place, but then turned out, some people get scared by ghosts. That was sort of weird that you would affiliate with me and get scared by ghosts, but we're gonna have a compound coming somewhere to a town near you out there in the butt fucked Egypt, America. Stop blushing. What are y'all doing down there? Y'all being naughty, huh? I ain't even. I could barely see. There's lights shining in my eyes. I got boogers too. You want to eat them and spin the wheel, or what do you want to do? I mean, we could talk about how many boogers we got, or we could eat them and spin the wheel. I mean, like, there's got about that's our options. Yeah, what I mean, what do you think? I mean, like, come on now. What you thought, son? I mean, you gonna patty cake with me, or you gonna bake my baby batter with me? What you doing, son? Your credit's good with Skip. That sounds like you're pretty much screwed. That makes no sense, dog. Like Skip has no credit. Skip has no credentials. Skip has like not. I mean, like what? Skip. If you think that Skip's gonna vouch for you, he's just gonna tell on you. Whoa. I know what's going on down here. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to talk. I do. Zombies are hungry. Just look at that. Zombies are hungry anywhere. Well, I mean, you know, uh, some are permanent banana, and there's a lot that's permanent banana. I mean, but yeah, I mean, like I got people in Shady the chat. Just hit them up. I mean, like on their video. I mean, hit me up on my video. I mean, you hit me up on one of my videos. You're liable to have Richard answer you back. You're liable to have Gears answer you back. All the baby mama drama llamas might hit you back. Then that's your fault. You did that to yourself. They coming out the woodworks. What the hell are you guys talking about? Does anybody down under want to inform me of what the hell's really going down there? Or are y'all just gonna keep like talking about your crazy weird cult orgies that I somehow facilitate? And I walk in and I'm like, so y'all, what's going on? Is that I mean, I feel like that's what the hell is happening right here. I'm like, what's going on, y'all? And y'all over there, Richard's wife with the beef sleeve. Richard's looking like a biggest kid in a candy store. There's raccoons in everybody's assholes. Like What's really going down in the chickadee chat? Y'all can we like speak plain English as to your boy? Cause you know, I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some hands in the chickadee chat? Y'all having a happy day? And can I get the eyeballs back on my eyeballs back on my camel toe? Nobody cares about how many times Richard White bought 69, 69, 69, 9 for a free 99 downtown. Reach around, skip going one, tickety two to the two. Ain't nobody give a diggity eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Welcome back to the dark side. Hell yeah, y'all. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tap in. Thank you, Skip, for tattletaling on your boy. Ain't nobody showing you Skip, dog. Why you keep on demanding to see Skip? I already showed you Skip at least multiples. He's doing fine. He's all jacked up. His face is falling off. He needs to get a little bit of reconstructive surgery. He looking like Michael Jackson right about the profile. Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. How many tickety times you had Boney about to bust off the bone chickadee chain before everybody go hit that thumbs up and go tell me about how many times my glizzy blaster doesn't hit multiples just looking like grandma playing peekaboo, playing peekaboo with the heartstrings of the rubs and the tickety tubs. Thank you. I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. We all do. Trust and believe.